I'm right here. Kamal Oz is where I am. What's good? What a great fight card last night. Man, I had some fun, man. I hope you guys watched that DAZN card. That DAZN card was nice, man. It was nice. Those are some really, really, really good fights, man. Really good fights. Everybody's shining on that card last night. Man, everybody was shining on that card last night. Enjoyed it. Got a new fighter I'm liking, a new female fighter that I'm liking. In Shadeja. Is it Shadeja Green? Dog, hey man, that girl can fight, man. Shadeja Green can fight at 168. Hey man. And Richardson Hitchens, dude, Richardson Hitchens is like that, man. Richardson Hitchens is like that, man. Hey man, that dude right there can fight, man. That dude's gonna be problems, man. That dude's gonna be problems at 140 pounds. What's going on? E Snooty in the building. Jacker One in the building. What's happening? I like in the building. What's going to say? Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hit that like button. You know what it is. Hey, Black Fonz in the building. What's happening? The Rise podcast. What's good, man? You see your boy Oscar out there acting real funny. Man, Oscar, hey man, y'all need to just go ahead and fight Gary Russell Jr. Y'all need to just go ahead and fight Gary. Just go ahead and get in the ring with little Gary, man. Let's make this, and y'all make that money with little Gary. What's going on, E Snooty in the building? Ray Patterson, what's going on? 76 Marks, good morning to you, sir. Kamal Oz, yes, sir. Nah, man, I was finishing up something, man. I had to do things at the same time, man. Keith Pierre in the building, what's going on? Nelson in the building, what's good? YK Mel said Hitchenson should have finished him, though. Hey, man, I'm just telling you, that man's going to be a lot of trouble. Yeah, he could use a little bit more of that. He could use a little bit more of that body attack. He could definitely, take the gas out that dude's tank more. But at the same time, man, that dude can fight, man. That dude can fight. I like Richardson Hitchens. I've always liked Richardson Hitchens, right? But specifically last night, he looked very good to me. So, yeah, man, at 140, yeah, I like that. That's another legitimate dude at 140 pounds. It's unfortunate, though, that he left the PBC. So now, the chances of him getting in there with the Pueyos and the Gary Antonio, getting in there with Gary Antonio and all of those guys, it kind of went down. Now he's over to DAZN. But, hey, man, he'll be able to beat up on some Euro. He'll be able to beat up on a lot of Euro bums. He said he got no dog in him. He got skill, but not a warrior. Look, man, he just got to go to the body and wear on them dudes down there at the body, take that gas out of their tank, and beat them dudes up, man. Hey, man, I like what I saw last night. I like what I saw last night. I'm bigger on Richardson Hitchens today than I was yesterday, and I liked him before. It looks like he's getting a little stronger. All of that good stuff, man. And as you know, you guys approved. You know dang well knockouts don't matter, right? So, hey, man, I'll take him, man. I thought he said, what's going on, Asante L? What's happening? I'm just chopping it up this morning, man, talking this boxing with y'all, man. Just talking this boxing with you. He said, yeah, he got potentially just need more of that kill mentality. Yeah, I think he just needs to go to the body more. I just think he needs to hit that. I just think he needs to put more work on that body. He puts more work on that body, attacks that body more consistently, and really break that dude down, man. He's going to get guys out of there. To me, he looks like, he headhunts a little bit, but he does go to the body. I just think he could do it more, and if that's what you really want to do to get him up out of there, because he doesn't have that just one punch, he ran for the last few seconds. The fight's over, man. He ran for the last few seconds of the fight. What's he supposed to do? Take punches in a fight that he won every round in? The fight's over. You know what I'm saying? It's 10 seconds left, man. I'm not going to stick my chin in the air for you, the last 10 seconds and let you get lucky. You know what I mean? Like, what sense does that make? Because he moved for the last few seconds of the fight? Nah, I can't buy that, man. Hey man, come on, man. I mean, what do you want, man? Dude, the dude had a good fight, man. You're not going to knock out everybody. Okay. E Moneybags, 1987. What's going on, man? What's happening with your brother? It's safe to come outside now, huh? Safe to come outside because we're gonna be talking about the women's card, man. We're gonna be talking about that Amanda Serrano, who looked, dude. That Amanda Serrano fight was like that. That was a good fight. Amanda Serrano, like the woman that she was fighting, man, she was younger and fresher than Amanda Serrano, younger and fresher, and really could take a lot of punishment, man. Alyssa YK Mel said, hey, dude, are you Warriors LLC, dude? Are you like attention seeking or something? You want to criticize a guy that, do you see him lose any rounds? He beat the guy. He beat him, was the better fighter. He fought a guy that was an undefeated, he beat another undefeated fighter in what is it, in Bousey. Don't be mad that your boy got beat. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad that your boy got beat. He ain't got to sit up there and throw his chin out there and let that man try to let an undefeated fighter get a chance to get there. Hey man, you need to change that name to Stop Crying LLC. Okay? Jeez. Like, what are you talking about, man? Come on, man. Overkill LLC, man. Drop it. You know what I mean? Look, man, I don't want to have to. You're doing too much, man. You was going for Richardson? Yeah, okay. Hey, LaMarcus Robinson in the building, brother. Thank you for that support, man. Thank you for joining the channel, man. Thank you for joining the channel. He's not it, bro. Okay, he's not it. He's not it then. Okay, I got it. So who is it? Just curious, who do you think is it? Hey, what's going on, T. Orlando Pearson in the building? You saw King try to steal your name yesterday, right? You saw King try to sneak you yesterday. Try to take your name yesterday. What's going on, Trash Talk Gaming in the building? What's going on, brother? How you feeling this fine morning? What is Gorilla? Gorilla's a rapper. Who do you think is it? Who is it? Let me know who it is. And it better be somebody that 100% knockouts. Whoever you say is it better have, yeah, he did. He misspelled your last name, though. He switched the A and the E. Try to sneak it in there. Yeah, he did. He left the T off. Oh man, yeah, good, yeah, great, good fights. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Really good fights, man. Really good fights last night. Serrano will get robbed in another Katie Roughneck Taylor fight. Katie is the most overrated female boxer. I agree 100%, man. Katie Taylor is definitely overrated. And all that shoe shining stuff, I'm not big on all that shoe shining stuff, man. You know, I'm really not big on all that shoe shining. That's a lot of shoe shining she does. But it is what it is, man. I like Amanda Serrano, though, man. Amanda Serrano's starting to show her age, man. Amanda Serrano is starting to look like she's slowing down a little bit, you know? And I still don't like those 2 minute, and I still don't like them 2 minute rounds. Still don't like them 2 minute rounds. Yeah, Baumgartner was trying to get out of there last night. Yeah, I'm looking for her to fight Michaela Meyer again. Yeah, women's boxing is moving to new heights. There were some good fights last night. Oh yeah, man, women's boxing is doing it, man. Women's boxing is really doing it. Like those are better fight cards than the men's. Like without a doubt, man. And they throwing because there's a lot of parity. There's a lot of parity. Yeah, they just got to get rid of those 2 minute rounds. And them saying, well, women, the studies say that women are more likely to get concussions than men. Dude, everybody is going to get a concussion in a boxing match. What are you talking about? It ain't safe for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're more likely to have man, are you kidding me? Then what you have the sport, if you're concerned about the likelihood of concussions, why in the world are you boxing at all? You know what I mean? What are you kidding me? First of all, like those two are saving lives. What do you mean those two are saving lives? The 2-minute rounds? Hey, Alicia may drown in 3-minute rounds. Oh, she'll be fine. She'll just train. Appreciate the real you always dropping every time you bless us with another video, bro. Nobody doing it better than you right now, bro. Keep it up, fan. Hey, IH Mickens, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, bro. Fanon is a bona fide card carrying sadist. You got that right. Those 2-minute rounds are saving lives. Then just cancel the sport. Rise. Just cancel the sport then. Because, man, you save more lives if you don't allow anybody to hit somebody in the head. You may save more lives if you have less padding on gloves. So that people will start going to the body more and not want to break their hands with them gloves. So, you can do that too. But whatever, man. Yeah, I'm a card carrying sadist, man. Africa beat Haney. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Look, man, Devin Haney ain't going to fight him. Hey, man, there's the list of people Devin Haney is not going to fight are getting longer and longer. I just want to let you know, bro. that list of people that he ain't about to fight is getting. Hey, shout out to Warrior, brother. Shout out to Warrior, bro. Warrior Boxing LLC, man. Don't let me. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't take it personally, bro. You know what I mean? Don't take it personally. However, man, I gotta say, man, that the list of people that he is not going to be willing to fight is going up and up and up and up and up. Shakur said Devin ain't got no choice except for to fight him or Tank. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I'm telling you, man. Shakur, I like Shakur, man. It's all good. That's what's up. Thanks, Warriors Boxing. So let me know who's it, though. You still didn't answer the question, man. You still didn't answer that question. Who is like that? You gotta let me know. Who is like that? Who's like that? I need to know the guy that's like that. Haney does not want to fight Shakur. That will be his undoing, but he ain't dropping them belts. He's gonna drop them belts. Let's be real about it, man. He's gonna drop those belts. I didn't take that seriously when he said he ain't dropping those belts. He's dropping them belts. It's gonna be funny when he does drop the belts, though. You know what I mean? It's gonna be funny when he does drop those belts, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? When Haney fights Shakur, he will no longer be the champ when the fight is over. Man, I want to see that fight, man. I want to see that. Honestly, man, I want to see Shakur against all these guys. Probably the number one fight I'd like to see for Shakur is I want to see Shakur Gervonta Davis. No joke, man. James Jones said Mayweather Promotions was holding Hitchens back, in my opinion. I mean, maybe, man. Maybe. He was fighting. He probably wasn't getting the amount of fight days that he wanted, though. But hey, man, we move on, man. Move on. He moved on. He's fighting on the undercard of on Amanda Serrano's undercard right now. So he's got some growing to do. He's got some marketing to do. He's got some work to do because he's on the undercard because he's on the undercard for Amanda Serrano. But Amanda Serrano, New Yorkers she's doing her thing though. She's doing her thing, man. She's doing her thing. I can't lie. She's absolutely doing her thing. Hold on 1 second, though. Yeah, I'll leave it. Mayweather is holding Hitchens back, in my opinion. Shakur got a chance. He's the only one that might reject that sleeping pill Tank giving out. Yeah, he better not get hit by that. He better not get near that. Haney is a giant at 135. I saw that in the first Kambosos fight. He looked emaciated at the last weigh-in. Devin can't remain at 135 much longer. Physically impossible. Or let me tell you, Kamal Oz, or he's not being disciplined in between fights. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, to be very, very honest with you, that's what it looked like to me. It looked like he may have lost a little discipline when he got all those belts and blown up in weight, bigger than he normally would have blown up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's what I think. You know what I mean? Hold on one second, man. Haney is talking ish. He has to go, but the road is much harder up there, and he is a bad spot. Yeah, but see, him going up there to 140. I think that's really good for boxing. I think that's great for boxing. And that's where I really believe you're gonna see that's really where you're gonna see Gervonta. That's really where you're gonna see. I mean, not Gervonta. That's really where you're gonna see Devin Haney, and you're gonna see Devin Haney in great fights at 140. At 135, man, there's a lot of games being played. And like we'll see. Like Shakur saying he's getting this fight this year. So if Devin is going to stay in that weight class this year, dude, first of all, he's got to get past Vasily Lomachenko. He's got to get past Vasily Lomachenko. And people are acting like that is a foregone conclusion, man. People are acting like that is that's just some foregone conclusion that he's going to get past Vasily Lomachenko. I wouldn't count my chickens on that one before they hatch. For me, I think that's going to be a difficult fight for Devin. That I think he can win, and I pick him to win. But it's not going to be. I don't think that's going to be. It's not going to be a walk. It ain't no George. Let me put it this way: it ain't no George Kambosos. All right, it ain't no George Kambosos. Devin going to beat 9-3 worse? No, I don't believe that. 9-3, no. It's going to be closer than that. It's going to be closer than that, dude. Vasily Lomachenko ain't no joke, man. Like. All I'm going to tell you is do not lunch on Vasily Lomachenko, man. Do not. T. Orlando Pearson said, I'm picking Lomachenko. See, I'm not going to go so far as to pick Lomachenko because the shoulder surgeries that he has, the size difference. But look, man, he put Lomachenko was put a nice bit of work on Teofimo Lopez, man. Vasily Lomachenko put a good amount of work on that dude Ortiz, and he put a lot of work on Nakatani. He put a lot of work, man. He's put a lot of work on those dudes, man. Like, yeah, he looked bad, but he still was putting a lot of work on Ortiz. I think it was a close fight. I thought it was a close fight. You know what I mean? And Ortiz is also big. Like, to me, Jermaine Ortiz looked like he the same size as Devin Haney is. He was also very, very big. He's also very, very big, man. That he's no little guy, man. You know what I mean? He's no little guy. He's a big guy, man. Devin talks a lot for someone who can't crack an egg. Kamal Oz said at 140, his size advantage won't be like that at 135. Fights will be harder, better opponents. Yeah, I mean, he's not really, to me, Devin's not really fought anybody yet. That's me. Now, I know that may sound blasphemous to everybody, but to me, I don't really think he's really fought anybody to really test him. I know he's had some moments. He's had some testable moments. I guess I wouldn't say Jorge Linares is nobody. Jorge Linares is a good fighter. You know what I mean? Jorge Linares is a good fighter. I just don't believe in George Kambosos. And I'm telling you, whoever fights George Kambosos next is probably going to beat George Kambosos. If George Kambosos comes anywhere near the wrestler, like for example, dude, George Kambosos ain't about to go. It's not going 6 rounds. Ain't going 6 rounds with JoJo is a 126 pounder. Man, not JoJo. I mean, JoJo Diaz, no. Absolutely no. JoJo Diaz was a champ at 130, man. He got washed by Gary Russell Jr. 126. So I wasn't big on JoJo. I wasn't big on JoJo Diaz, man. No. If Loma starts early, he can etch out a split decision or a robbery. Yeah, as long as he starts out early. As long as he starts out early, and also it's the thing for me is also going to be whether or not Devin Haney is really going to be able to grab. Like, what's his clinch game going to be like with Lomachenko? You know? What's his clinch game going to be like with Lomachenko? Are you going to jump in there and be able to grab Lomachenko and hold him? Man, probably not, man. Yeah, Lomachenko's a southpaw for sure. Corey McGowan with the support in the channel, brother. Thank you. Has Dev not fought anyone because of him ducking? No, I just don't think he's had the opportunity to. I just don't think he's really had the opportunity to. Like the Lomachenko, he didn't get the Lomachenko fight. He didn't get the Teofimo Lopez fight. He hasn't fought Gary Russell Jr., right? And he hasn't fought Shakur Steveson. Those are the guys right there. And so none of them other than Lomachenko has really fought guys in that division. I mean, of the best guys in that division. And I know Shakur hasn't even had a fight at 135 yet, but still, Lomachenko's a southpaw. So that brings up an entirely different, situation. The fact that he's fighting the southpaw. So yeah, man, I just don't know how he's going to do with the jab, jab, grab, jab, jab, grab, jab, jab, grab with Lomachenko. Because Lomachenko is, and pulling him in, first of all, Lomachenko is very strong. And Lomachenko does have nice hands. And if you're going to come towards him, dude, you're going to get pieced up. You know what I mean? I would just say, man, don't underestimate Vasily Lomachenko in that fight. I'm not picking him to win. I'm just saying don't underestimate him in the fight. Just like I say the same thing about Ryan Garcia. I take Gervonta Davis to win that fight. But I'm not going to lunch on that dude being able to crack. There's some things that Ryan Garcia has that are real weapons that Ryan Garcia has. And anything can happen in boxing, So I'm not going in there looking at that fight like, man, what a waste of time for Gervonta to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got a little heart, man. And Ryan Garcia got that, he got that left hand. I don't think he has much besides that left hand, and I ain't buying all that great jab stuff. You know what I mean? Especially when you're fighting the southpaw. So, that's kind of where I am with that. Kambosos is more like a regional fighter. He will continue to be exposed by better fighters. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, Devin was very fortunate to get that. He's very, very fortunate to get that. Because, dude, that was Lomachenko's food. But Lomachenko went to war. Otherwise, that would have been handed right to Lomachenko. You know what I mean? That was going to get handed right to Lomachenko. And Lomachenko was about to do that boy but dirty. Okay? He about to get him dirbed. He said, jab, jab, grab, going to get him robbed. Yeah, that's probably the biggest threat of the whole thing. That's probably the biggest threat of all of it is the threat of that robbery coming up. You know what I mean? That's the biggest threat. Joe Schmo, I can name 20, 130, or 35 pounders I'd have beating Kambosos. I mean, I have everybody. I mean, George Kambosos is not impressive to me. He's just not. He's not impressive to me. He is the dictionary definition of flash in the pan. That's what I think of him. But not saying though he could be much better and still lose to Haney. He could be much better and still lose to Haney. Because Devin Haney is a very good fighter, man. He's a very good fighter, and I'm gonna continue to get that man his credit for being a very, very good fighter. Serrano got a Canelo chin and a Warrior. Yeah, Serrano's nice, man. Serrano's nice. Yeah, she's happy with them 2-minute rounds because them girls took a lot of punishment last night. Hey, man, I'm down with that Shadeja Green. Dude, the star of the night for me was Shadeja Green. Let me make sure I got that name right. Yeah, that's Shadeja Green. Yeah. 5'8" out of Patterson, New Jersey. Shadeja Green in the building. Shadeja Green got that. She got that. No joke, man. She got that Ann Wolf look. She got that Ann Wolf look, man. Telling you, she got that Ann Wolf look to her, bro. He said the females in boxing don't duck like Bud. Hey, man, I was trying to stay off Bud today, off his ducking ways, because people cry so much. You talk about Bud so much. Hey, Stone Alone in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? He said, hey, I'm late, but I'm here. Good morning in the chat. What do you think about the fight last night? Loved every second of it, man. Loved the entire card, man. Loved the entire card, man. Absolutely, man. Let me look at this card, man. I'll say the fights that I watched. A couple of them I didn't watch. But Amanda Serrano versus Hernandez, that was a good fight. Bumgardner was a good fight. Richard Hitchenson was a good. I didn't see the Sky Nicholson fight. But before that, it was Shadeja Green. I saw Shadeja Green. Man, Shadeja Green looks. Hey, man, Shadeja Green can go, man. So yeah, man, I was really happy with that card, man. Amanda got to work on her stamina. I mean, man, how many punches you want to see her throw? Like they just go. I think she need to work on her head movement. Stop taking so many shots because, man, she is definitely there to get hit. But it's that warrior level stuff, man. She's doing her thing, man. She's doing her thing, man. Shout out to my guy Stone Alone in the building. And man, Big Block. What's happening with you, Big Block? E Moneybags Cambosa is going to get more respect with these next couple fights. When he got for being undisputed. Cambosa is going to get more respect in these next couple fights than he got for being. How's that? Who are you about to beat? Oh, I meant Alicia. Oh, Bumgardner. Oh, yeah. She moves a lot though. Yeah, she got tired. She got tired. That's what what's her name said. Michaela Myers. That was Michaela Myers' take on it. Yeah, no doubt. Warriors Bike says, shout out to Eddie for doing a good card. Yeah, that was a good card. Nothing else, nothing I can say about that, man. Other than that's a really good card. And the fights were good just without anything else. And by that I mean it wasn't about what was going to happen next. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem with the Bud thing, is all of Bud's fights is about what's going to happen next. It's not about the actual fight. It's about, well, he's going to fight Errol next. What's going to happen? What's going to happen next? It's always about that type of stuff, So I'll take this. I got to see good fights. Good fights. What were the purses? I have no clue. Didn't even have to talk about it, and nobody had an issue with it. So now, though, that Alyssa Bumgardner is undisputed, she can go get back in that ring with one of my favorite fighters, which is Michaela Meyer. Dog, I like Michaela Meyer. I like Michaela Meyer as a person. So I root for Michaela Meyer. I'm not rooting for Michaela Meyer over Alyssa Bumgardner. I'm just saying that I root for Michaela Meyer. I like Michaela Meyer. I like the camp. I like her camp. I like the way she fights. I like them, man. I like that, and I hope they get that Hope they get that rematch again. Like I said, I don't want to hear nothing about Tank and Dev no more. Shakur has spoken, and Devin moving up. This will be the biggest duck in history. All business. What? We got a Shakur Steveson fan in the building, man. Said, hold up, man. Spencer's next. All business, man. Thank you for holding down the chat, brother. Thank you for holding down the chat, man. Thank you for holding down the chat, brother. Thank you for holding down the chat. Hey, and shout out to John Boy, brother. I hope you're feeling well, man. I hope you're feeling better, man. We on at an unusual time today, so we got 300 people in the building. Thank y'all for showing up at a time frame where you probably thought I wasn't going to go on, but shout out to you. Peace, Fanon, from the Rise podcast. Yes, sir, man. Smoothie King, right back at you. Absolutely, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. And the Rise podcast, man. I want to know if anybody wants some smoke today. Hey, Tony T, that fight going to be crazy in Dublin. What is that? Oh, man, come on, man. They got to pay. Hey, you better pay a man a lot of money for that robbery about to take place. Man, for that robbery about to take place. Smoothie King right back at you. Senior in the building, and or Coach Squeeze in the building. I know Coach Calvin ain't in the building because it's early in the morning. He probably out there doing that work. He said true, but at least Richardson managed to score knockdowns. Yeah, no doubt. These women got heart. Yeah, man, that's a really good fight, man. Really good fights, man. I'm telling you, I'm rocking with Shadeja Green. I want to see Shadeja Green. I want to see Shadeja Green versus Clarissa Shields. I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, somebody need to get that Shadeja Green. Somebody need to get that Shadeja Green and get her hands up a little bit, man. Get her defense just a little bit better, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm rocking with Shadeja Green. I also, don't get me wrong, I like Franchon DeJourn Cruz. They got three at 168 that can do that thing. And also, I like old girl too. The other one from the UK, the chick that was talking about, she was the girl, the wild one, Dr. Frankenstein out of there. What's her name? I already forgot her name, man. The one that was doing all that smack talking to Clarissa Shields and then got dog walked. Warrior Boxing, that's the Rise Boxing. I rock with Tank also, but rankings make me think the way I do. Let me tell you right now, Franchon would likely fight Green. I think they the same way. Yeah, they 168. But shoot. So Savannah Marshall's moving to 168. Clarissa Shields used to fight at 168. Man, Clarissa Shields can fight that girl. Man, y'all better get behind Shadeja Green, man. I'm going to try to buy a Shadeja Green's t-shirt. I'm telling you, man, I'm rocking with Shadeja Green because Shadeja put them hands on you. She got that power, bro. She got that boop, boop. She got that bop on her, man, that bop, which is hard to come by in women's boxing. It's hard to come by to get that. Somebody can land that on you and hurt you like that. Dude, I'm telling you, she got heavy hands, man. Rick Tim's in the building. What's good? Alicia said she was on her. Oh, was she? Oh, hey, that's real. That's real. If that's the chase, she's like, man, I'm on my cycle. What am I supposed to do? Like, that ain't no joke, bro. You losing them blood cells during that period of time. Rick Timms III said, Fanon, good old Smoothie King is my spot. Get one every single day. I have champion status like Bud, receive discounts, extra perks, and everything. Smoothie King, right back at you. Yeah, man, I need to get on that, bro. I need to get on that. I've been doing well with my diet, been doing pretty well with exercising, you know what I mean? Been doing it. I got to up it, though. I got to up the level. I got to get in shape. You know what I mean? Kamal Oz said, Clarissa needs to rematch Hannah Gabriel. Gabriel, very underrated. Another fighter better than Katie Roughneck Taylor. Oh, yeah, I like her. Asante L said, his record. He said Katie Taylor got three losses on her record. I mean, his record. Y'all are wild, bro. Again, man, all business. Thank you for the support, brother, today, man. And thank you to everybody that supports in the super chats and the cash apps and sponsors these live streams. Y'all know what's up, including the regulars who always get gongs for your steady support, like my man Stone Alone in the building. T, all y'all, thank you. Rick Timms, I want to see Clarissa and Franchon run it back. They debuted against each other back in 2016. Franchon, yeah, I saw hasn't lost since either. They need to rematch ASAP because Clarissa is 27 and Franchon is 35. I'll take that. Only thing that I would add to that is that Franchon lost to that dude. I don't remember what that dude's name she had to fight was, but she had to fight that man. The WBC did her dirty and then didn't want to act like there wasn't no problem with it. Slid that dude in there on her. Slid that dude in there on her. That wasn't right. I'm gonna still say that ain't right. Slide that dude in there, man. Okay, yes, sir. Alicia head movement, feet and combos were impressive. Undisputed queen, yes, sir. And she's real cocky. And she's real cocky. You know what I mean? Real cocky. No, they gave her a note. They moved that thing to they put that thing into a no contest and gave her belt back. You know what I mean? They did exactly what they supposed to do. Turn that to a no contest and give her belt back. Because they're like, yo, you're just hating. But then the test comes with jacked up levels, with gorilla levels of testosterone on it, in it. Anyway, man. So yeah, dog, that's good stuff, man. And we're talking women's boxing today. This is fun, man. This is fun. Alicia body work like Spence, not quite now. It ain't quite like that. It ain't quite like that. She got a nice chin though. She got a nice chin. That girl wasn't in any risk. She wasn't in any risk of losing that fight to that girl. I'll tell you that. You know? But anyway, back to the king of boxing. Gervonta Davis, below 147 pounds. He said, no, it's not. What you talking about? Baumgartner and Serrano got serious. Yeah, it's like got serious chins. Yeah, they got good chins. But also the girls ain't big punchers. Don't get hit by Shadeja with that. Don't let Shadeja touch you. Shadeja. Y'all better watch it. You know what I mean? The king under 130, under 147 pounds. Gervonta Davis is the king of boxing, man. That's the king. That's the king, man. That's the king, man. That's the king. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, you heard me. I'm gonna make y'all mad. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Dude, hey, look, seriously, man, we're in a really good time in boxing. We're in a really good time of boxing. You know, if certain people wouldn't be prima donnas, man, we would have a really great time in boxing, man. Absolutely, man. I mean, Tank, dude. Dog, Tank is the most exciting fighter, below 147 pounds. I think he's the best pound for pound, dude. I mean, come on, man. I have no idea how pound for pound y'all do not have that dude. You do not have that dude way up there in that pound for pound list. I have no idea how you don't have him there. Like, that to me, like when you see, especially since he's smaller than everybody, come on, man. Absolutely. Tank, top dog, hands down. Yeah, of all those dudes, yeah, man, for sure. For sure. For surely Tank running 140 and under. Yeah, he's running 140 and under, man. I just don't understand how you guys don't get that man his shine, man. I do not see why y'all don't give him that shine, man. I wish the men was willing to fight like the females. Well, look, man, here's the difference between the women and the men, Rise. They happy to be there. They can't believe they got the opportunity, so they're taking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're hungry. Dude, them dudes ain't hungry. Them dude, man, that's the problem with Terrence Crawford. He ain't hungry. Terrence Crawford figured, oh, man, you know, if I've already made it, I'm the man. I can fight whoever I want to fight, and my legacy is set. And dude, them girls are like, man, I can't believe we're about to fight in Madison Square Garden. They were fighting in parking lots. Dude, they were fighting in parking lots 5 years ago. Like, they can't believe they're there. Like, of course they're going to fight because they're like, hold on, man, what? We get to headline cards in Madison Square. They are headlining cards in Madison Square Garden. Dude, and they're doing it on a consistent basis. It's not like a one-off gimmick. We are really talking about who the best women fighters are. And I've been a fan. Yeah, exactly. These dudes is pacified. That's what it is. You got, dude, come on, man. Ain't no female boxer got the attitude that Canelo Alvarez has. Or do you think any female fighter is going to turn down a fight like Terrence Crawford just turned down? For real. Dude, they put hey, I know y'all don't like me being on Terrence Crawford's neck, man. I don't care. You cannot tell me there is a female fighter in the world that would have done what Terrence Crawford did. Like, ain't no way. They would be like, hold on, man. Hold on, man. What are you saying you doing? You got a shot at undisputed against this dude in the biggest fight in boxing. You're going to have the attention of dang near the whole boxing world on you, and you're going to pass it up to fight a hometown fight against David Avanesyan? Are you crazy? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. None of them women are going to do that. Okay? No way any of them women are going to do that. Katie Taylor ain't doing that. Amanda Serrano's not doing that. Alyssa Bumgardner's not doing that. I don't care nobody is doing that, man. Franchon DeJourn Cruz ain't doing that. Alicia Mayer ain't doing that. What's her face? The other one ain't doing it. The one from the UK that got the brakes beaten off of her by Clarissa Shields. Man, Clarissa Shields ain't doing that. Man, y'all are bugging. These dudes would probably fight a guy if they got a chance. They're like, hold on, man. I get to be on Madison Square Garden and fight a guy. I'll take it. What? But you got boxers out here. Jessica McCaskill. Thank you. Jessica McCaskill ain't skipping that fight. Jessica McCaskill, man. Cecilia Brækhus ain't skipping out on that. Ain't no top female fighter doing what Bud did. And matter of fact, if you really, what's going on, John Tony? If you really want to look at the magnitude of the duck, imagine that in female fighting. Imagine that in women's boxing. You are not going. Jamie Mitchell ain't doing it. You know what I mean? They're not doing it, man. Dude, they're not doing it. You're not going to have that prima donna. You're not going to have that prima donna attitude out of them. So do not tell me that people are acting like females. I've been telling you, from now forward, y'all better stop saying Bud got female energy. Because from the energy that I see out these females, no, he does not. They taking on all comers. They taking on all comers. You ain't got to say, oh, they ducking. Am I lying? Do not say Bud got female energy anymore, man. Y'all got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rick Tim said, Fernando, are you familiar with Mary McGee? She's pretty solid too. Nah, man. Nah. Hold on. Matthew Thomas, what's up, man? Thank you for moving that super chat forward. Thank you, brother, for that big time support, man. Thank you for that support, brother. He said, Fanon, morning in the chat from Vegas. Spread the real news. Hey, man, ain't nothing but a thing, brother. Ain't nothing but a thing. Absolutely. Ain't nothing but a thing, bro. Oh, no. I got to go out to my mama's house today. Duh. Oh, I forgot I had to go somewhere today. May send my son out there. Much love in that super chat, man, to Matthew Thomas in the building. T. Orlando Pearson said, not fair to compare a duck to the best female fighters. They are not top fighters, and Duck isn't Bud, ain't fought no one. I mean, seriously, man, they do make Bud look bad, bro. Bud and Devin on that duck list. Nah, man, I'm not putting Devin on the duck list, man. Look, man, I'm just messing with y'all about Devin and him being a duck. He's not ducked anybody. He just crying duck. That's the difference. Like, I got to be real specific about this. I do not think Devin Haney has ducked anybody. I don't think that he has. What I'm saying is hold on one second. I'm just saying that he cries duck a lot. I just say he cries duck a lot. I'm not saying that he's actually ducking people because I don't believe he is ducking people. I just know what his fight schedule is. His fight schedule was going to be he fought Kambosos once, then he would fight Kambosos another time, and after that he's going to fight Lomachenko, and after that he's moving up. I know what his fight schedule is. So to me, he's not ducking anybody. He's just cap, like y'all like to say. He's not ducking, he's just cap. By saying that that Gervonta did, he's available to fight Gervonta Davis. You're not available to fight Gervonta Davis. So why are you acting like you are? That's what I'm saying. When he says, well, I can fight in December, you know full well you can't fight in December. So why are you saying it? Oh, Mary McGee is the scrapper. Oh, I know who she is. Yeah. Scrapper from Gary, Indiana, fought at welterweight and the welterweight, etc. Pretty solid corner. Made a little splash. Yeah. I know Mary McGee. Absolutely, I know who she is. Yeah, absolutely, I know who Mary McGee is. Absolutely, from Gary. Yeah, absolutely. Brown skin, dark brown skin girl, short hair. I think she lost recently, didn't she? But yeah, I know who Mary McGee is. Absolutely, man. Shout out to Mary McGee. Yeah, absolutely. I know who Mary McGee is. My bad for not having it come into my forefront right away. Yeah, I know Mary McGee is. He won't make himself available for that whooping. That's all I'm saying. So look, man. So what do you mean he lied to BFTB? What is that? Who lied to BFTB? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean he lied to BFTB about what? I didn't listen, bro, to the interview that you're talking about. Devin Haney or Bill Haney? I didn't listen to the interview, so you have to tell me what you mean. Man, thank you, Brandon Gaither, man, for sponsoring the live stream this morning. He said Alicia has a loss and became undisputed. One problem with men boxing is that they lose. That's a cut in pay and opportunities. Absolutely, it was a cut in pay for her too. They set her on the sideline for that. After that, for a while. Much love in that super chat. Haney told them this was his last fight. This is his last fight in the lightweight division. That it was his last fight in the lightweight division. I know it's the last fight. Dude, I'm telling you, they switch what they say all the time. I'm telling you, they say what they need to say at the moment. Devin Haney, for the most part, is straightforward. When he's not calling when he's not, unless he's not being, and he's just talking junk. But dude, he's gonna move up and weight, man. You know what I mean? He's just gonna move up and weight. Yeah, that's what he said. He's gonna move up. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Bill and Devin Haney just said they're staying at 135. Let me tell you, man, those guys are going to move up. They're not fighting Shakur. You can tell me which way you're moving. You're not going to move your chess piece. Dude, I'm seeing the chessboard. Dude, you're going to 140. You're not fighting Shakur. You're not about to fight Shakur. Because if you stay, you got to fight Shakur. Period. You got to fight Shakur. You're not fighting Shakur. He's moving up. Are you telling me, did he lie? Dude, I can't hear. I didn't hear what he said, Zena 360. I'm listening to your I'm listening to your interpretation of what he said. I didn't hear him. But if he said that he is going to stay, maybe he changed his mind. I don't want to say that he lied because maybe he changed his mind. He could have said, yeah, I'm staying. And then later on, he said, hold on, man, I'm leaving. What I'm saying is that because that's not a lie if you change your mind. Yeah, I'm going to stay. I'm going to go. And then you call up and say, oh, man, I couldn't make it. You weren't lying. I'm just telling you, look, he's going to have to fight Shakur and Nakathelia. Good luck. You know what I mean? Like, that's me. Hey, again, thank you, All Business. Said Bill Haney said out of his mouth, fighting Shakur at 135 is too big a risk, but he's willing to fight Tank. That's a duck. He's not willing to fight Tank. Bro, because he ain't going to be at the weight class. Like, I mean, look, man, he'll be willing. It's a duck of Shakur. Look, if he can't, hey, look, man, if he goes to fight, if he can stay and fight Gervonta, but he won't, if he stays at 135 and he doesn't fight Shakur, yeah, that's a duck. Okay? Yes, it's a duck because Shakur is going to be a mandatory. Shakur is one of the, is going to be, if he gets past Lomachenko, he's going to be number one. Shakur is going to be number one contender, probably in multiple sanctioning bodies. Gervonta, on the other hand, is going to be sitting there with that WBA belt and is not ever going to be his mandatory. So, and plus, there's the money thing. The reason why he's not going to fight Gervonta is the money. It's the money is the problem. The money is the problem. That is, in my opinion, that's going to be the problem. The money. Because Tank is going to take all the money. And Devin is currently now being paid. He's currently being paid on what you call a EBT card. He is now getting paid way more money than his fight brings in. So if you wind up, here comes, what's going on, King Judah? Y'all terrified of Tank fighting any competition? Why you kept trying to mind read people, bro? I'm not saying I want him to fight Gary Russell. He just fought competition. He fought Hector Garcia. Why do you always say, King Judah, that people who just fought competition don't fight competition? He just fought Hector Garcia. Do you didn't think Hector Garcia was competition? I'm telling you. Hey, dude, that's the problem. That's the problem. Because if he's going to go over to fight on the PBC, they're going to say, okay, well, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get, all right, we'll give you $1 million. We'll give you $1 million. And we're going to give you 30% of the pay-per-view. Give you $1 million and 30% of the pay-per-view. Yeah, Gary Russell, man. Something wrong with Gary Russell? I want to see him fight Gary Russell. Yes. What? Not really. You don't think Hector Garcia is a challenge? Man, y'all, look, let me tell you, man, y'all got that hindsight is 2020 stuff. You got that hindsight is 2020 stuff. Yeah, Gary Russell, man. Dude, Gary Russell Jr. is an excellent fighter, man. Yeah, he's an excellent fighter. He got robbed in his last fight, beat that man with one hand. Absolutely, positively, yes. Yes, yes, I don't care. I still want to see him fight. Do not care. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see the fight. Because I know Gary Russell Jr. is an excellent fighter. He beat guys that went to 135. Gary is food. Everybody's food. Who isn't food? Like who isn't food? Anyway, like I said, I like Gary Russell Jr. I think he's an excellent, excellent fighter. No, I do not think that man is food for anybody. As long as his shoulder is healthy, dude, that dude can do dirt. Okay? He's just little. That's it. You know what I mean? I still want to know who this tough competition is, Judah, King Judah. Fanon, was there any doubt in your mind that Tank was knocking that dude out? Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. I didn't know what was going to happen. I don't know. I thought there was a high probability that he could get knocked out, just like I think that there's a high opportunity for Shakur to get knocked out, just like I think there's a very good chance of Lomachenko getting knocked out and Devin Haney. I mean, anybody that gets in the ring with Tank, you got to consider knockout on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your criteria is that you don't think that guy's going to get knocked out, God dog, then ain't nobody a good fight for Gervonta, because everybody got a chance to get put to sleep. They all can go. Now tell me I'm lying. Look, man, here's the thing. When you are the best fighter, dude, you think everybody's going to lose to him. If you're waiting around to find somebody better than Andre Ward at 168, you're going to be waiting a long time. It's not going to happen. So that's what they do to Andre Ward. With Andre Ward, it's always, he didn't fight nobody. Dude, he made him look like nobodies. He made Sullivan Barrera look like a nobody. He made Kovalev look like a nobody. He made Kessler and those dudes look like nobodies. God dog, man. It's like, just because the guy beats him doesn't mean they were nobody. Just means that he was better. Like, dude, come on, man. Stop trying. You're hating on Tank. Y'all hating on Tank. It ain't like he got in there with Yuriokas Gamboa. He went the distance with Yuriokas Gamboa. It ain't like he went the distance with Yuriokas Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? And if you think, let me put it this way. Do you think Oscar Valdez is going the distance with Gervonta? Please let me see that fight. Let me tell you a fight I really want to see. I want to see Oscar Valdez and Gervonta Tank Davis at 130. Let me see that. What do you see that happening? Can I get a question? What do you see happening in a Gervonta Tank Davis versus Oscar Valdez fight? What do you see happening? Huh? Anybody? 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 Anybody want to tell me what you see happening? Is Oscar Valdez a nobody? Thank you. Oscar's going to sleep. Now, Emmanuel Navarrete, who just won a title at 130. What do you think is going to happen with Emmanuel Navarrete and Gervonta Tank Davis, who are the same size? Okay, so these are legitimate fighters. These are legitimate fighters that you will not see going a distance with Tank. Everybody becomes a nobody. Oscar has defense. If Oscar didn't have any defense, King Judah, Shakur would have got him out of there. Man, y'all just don't want to get that man his credit. Y'all just don't want to get that man his credit. You stuck on that line that as soon as he fight him, the guy becomes a nobody. Isaac Cruz is a solid fighter. Right now, Isaac Cruz is a solid fighter. Right now, Isaac Cruz will give these dudes all kind of problems. Dude, I'm taking Isaac Cruz over George Kambosos any day of the week, bro. Nobody you naming can avoid punches. Man, will you stop, King Judah? Please stop, King Judah. Nobody you name can avoid punches. Nobody I name can avoid punches. Jose Pedraza can't avoid punches. What about Jose Pedraza? What about Jose Pedraza? And Shakur Steveson stopped what's his face? He stopped and I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, simplified to the Marine. What's that man's name? Jamel Herring. He stopped Jamel Herring. I mean, he doesn't have stopping power. All that means is, okay, if you don't have stopping power, what you going to do with Gervonta if you don't have any stopping power? You are trying to penalize Gervonta for having punching power? Come on, man. You just named two. Man, stop, bro. First of all, Jose Pedraza is not Mexican. Jose Pedraza is not Mexican. And I want to know, since when did Mexican fighters become easy money? Apply the same for Canelo. Last 5 fights, 5 champions. No, thank you. Apply the same what? I didn't say anything about somebody being a champion. Chris the Plumber. Did I say anything about 5 fights being 5 champs? I didn't say that. I'm talking about how good the fighter is, man. I didn't say anything about him being a champion. I didn't say Oscar Valdez was a champion. I didn't say Isaac Cruz was a champion. I didn't even mention that these dudes were. I don't care that they're champions. I care that they're good fighters. What do you mean? Shakur Steveson is not a champion at 135 right now. I'm still know he's the best. Vasily Lomachenko is not a champion right now. I mean, what y'all talking about? Say the same thing for Canelo. Canelo a duck is what I'm going to say. Canelo is a duck. Flat out duck. Okay? One of the greatest ducks of all time. That man is a Hall of Fame level duck. Okay? He started his career off with a bang and then turned into a duck in the middle of it. Sorry. He ain't fought anybody I've wanted to see him fight in 6 years. He's turning down every fight that the majority of the boxing fans want to see him fight. And he turns them down every time. So no, man. No, I don't want to fight. Dude, I got dog. It's like, dude, it's a litany of dudes this man would not fight. I ain't trying to hear it, man. But I appreciate that support, bro. Stone Alone in the building said, I'll take Pitbull over a lot of these lightweights. Hey, man, Pitbull can go, man. Pitbull a good fighter, man. Pitbull's a good fighter. Somebody could say that he's at this point in time, King Judy, you're trolling me. Okay? Please do not use corny Haney tropes with me, please. Do lay off with the Haney marketing statements, okay? The Haney mottos. All right, you're just trolling at this point in time, man. Okay, now I wouldn't troll you, man, but you're trolling me right now. Talking about everything but what matter. Taney, Devin, and Shakur need to fight each other. Why would I be talking? How did I say that I didn't say that? What do you mean I didn't say that? I've been said that. But guess what? It's not going to happen because Devin's not going to be in the weight class. Devin Haney has a fight with Lomachenko. You want me to sit here and say, well, let's just talk about how much Gervonta needs to fight Devin. I don't know if he needs to fight Devin or not because Devin's got to get past Lomachenko. I don't know. I know the person that he need to fight. He need to fight Lomachenko in May. And he needs to win, okay? That's what he need to do. Okay? Shakur need to go fight whoever that is that dude's about to fight next, because that's who he got to beat, that dude. Just like in December, Gervonta Davis needed to be talking. We needed to be talking about him fighting Hector Garcia, because that's who he's supposed to fight. Why you want me to jump forward and do commercials for Devin Haney about Gervonta when he's got to fight Lomachenko? Or do you think he's not fighting Lomachenko? You my guy, King Judah. Look, bro, you got to stop taking out. You got to stop taking out. You got to. No, not you, Fanon. I'm talking to you. Hold on, not you, Fanon. I'm talking to you. How can you say not you, Fanon, and you talking to me at the same time? King Judah, you said not you, Fanon. I'm talking to you and 30 of your subscribers. Come on, man. Oh, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Look. You literally just said, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. Hey, anyway, Zenith360 said they back on Tank's D because Haney got called out by Shakur, Hitchens, Prograis, and Antoine, and they worried about him going to 140 and getting hurt. Bro, that's who we need to fight. The weight class he's going to. He's proved everything he needs to prove in lightweight. Hey, man, come on, man. Haney took the Mexican route first. I mean, he had to turn pro. So he got a lot of fights in Mexico. He got a lot of fight experience in Mexico. You know, I don't have any problem with that, man. I have zero problems. Hold on one second. John Bowie in the building. What's going on, John Bowie? He said, morning all. Shout out to everyone. Yes, sir. Much love in that super chat, brother. The dude said he was too big for 135, but there is no one there to clout chase, so they use Tank to deflect. Yeah, dude, we just know he's not going to fight Tank over the money, okay? Like, you can squash that over the money. Like, for real. And I do believe that Tank's got 2 fights with Ryan Garcia. At least that's probably what they're trying to aim Tank at least, is 2 fights with Ryan Garcia. So it's not going to happen this year, and Haney's going to be going up to the next weight class where he can find Richardson, Hitchens sitting there waiting on him. John Bowie said, who'd Haney fight? The same people everybody else in that weight class fought. Tank told Shakur he don't want tough fights, and it shows. And the Tank didn't say he don't want no... King Judah, man, come on, man. That man didn't say that. You're telling me Gervonta Davis said he doesn't want tough fights? That's what he said? Man, come on, man. Will you be fair to people, man? Can you be fair to somebody, man? Dude, it's not, dude, if somebody really ducking, man, call him a duck, okay? It's the made-up stuff, man, that is the problem. That man didn't say he doesn't want any tough fights. Oh, Shakur, I don't want any tough fights. No, he said that he's going to be, he said he's going to fight Shakur, is what he said. And his camp was like, yeah, that's the fight we really want, is Shakur. Because they think Shakur is the challenge, not Devin. That's what they say. I was on a live, I listened to the live stream when they said it. They were like, they asked me, Coach Squeeze asked me, who do you think is really the big fight, the best fight for Gervonta? And I said, oh, man, probably Shakur. And they're like, yeah, I just wanted to test you. That's the fight right there, Shakur. Dude, the big fight there is Shakur and Devin. I mean, it's Shakur and Gervonta. It's Shakur and Gervonta. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. They look like the better fighters to me. John Boy, not who Haney calling out. I'm asking for a friend. Who'd he fight? Oh, nobody. I mean, he fought George Kambosos. Not true at all. Me, I'm a Steveson guy, and he's my favorite fighter in boxing right now. I like the way he goes about his business, and he wants real fights. Bob wants a Haney Steveson. Yeah, I mean, I know that they look, dude, Haney, and that's what I like about Shakur too. Shakur is telling you that he wants to fight Haney because he wants the belts. And I'm telling you, dude, if Shakur gets the belts and Gervonta is still and Gervonta and Shakur are there, and Gervonta clears those and Shakur clears those dudes out, man, dude, make that fight. All right, bro. I'll send you the interview where Shakur said Tank told him that. Man, stop. Man, come on, man. You're gonna mess up my voice. You're gonna show me a video where Shakur said Tank told him that he doesn't want tough fights. So that means Shakur said it. That means Gervonta said it. No, show me something where you can tell me that Gervonta Davis said, I don't want tough fights. Give me some tape of Gervonta Davis saying it. I don't want to hear Shakur saying that Gervonta Davis said. Come on, man. You hating on that man, bro. And now you guessing. Tank's not fighting Shakur, Devin Orson. You don't know that, bro. You're out here hating. Hey, King Judah, man, you need to take some. Hey, man, I heard apple cider vinegar is good to flush out that hatred. Okay? Because, bro, you full-fledged hating on Tank, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Fanon calls everyone a liar. No, I don't call anybody a liar. Unless I catch your dumb ass lying. If I catch you lying, flat out lie, I don't call you a liar. I didn't even call him a liar. I said, let me hear Gervonta Davis say it. I call everybody a liar. No, I don't. I only call people liars. They get caught in lies. That's it. If you tell a dumb lie and it gets caught, first of all, I know everybody lies. First and foremost, okay, let's break it. Breaking news. Everybody lies. You ain't gonna find nobody that ain't never told a lie. Okay? Ain't nobody. Either you didn't answer the question, you misled somebody, you did something. You cheated on a test, you did something. Okay? If you can find a person, okay, I'm sure there's somebody out there, like a newborn baby, somebody like that. Okay? I ain't buying, I don't put past anybody to tell a story. When the time is right to tell a story. You looking at some jail time? Wasn't me. Okay? You looking at some jail time or a lot of liability? Oh, it wasn't me. Hey, man, the dog ate my homework. You know what I mean? You better get real with it. So I ain't never call y'all no lie. The only person I'm telling y'all, only time I'm telling you it is if you are lying. I will say what you said is not true. And why would I tell you that? Because I know it cannot be true. Either I know that it is affirmatively not true, like I know the fact and know what you're saying is not true, or you're saying something, or you're saying two things that cannot be true at the same time. Either one of those cases, I know you're lying. Okay? And I will tell you, dude, that's a lie. I'm not going to call you a liar. I will say if you were pathological, dude, you kind of pathological with these lies. Like you're doing it on the daily. Like your go-to is to lie. That's your go-to move. Like somebody just saying something, they don't mean or something like that. Hey, honestly, somebody wake me up when Haney actually fights a Hector Garcia, Pitbull, a Leo Santa Cruz, a Barrios. Please don't tell me Kambosos is legit. No, he's not. I'm not sure. Much love, John Boy, for that support, bro. Man, you in here on the daily, brother. Thank you, man. Anyway. He said, I told my science teacher that I left my homework in the dryer, and that night he came to my house to ask me for my homework. He said, okay, really, you left it in the dryer? Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Dude, you come on, man. Hey, I got him. Hey, bro. Come on, King Judah. Come on, King Judah. It's entertaining, but it's excessive. Tank said that he may retire. Okay, so he doesn't have the right to retire. If the man has 30 fights, if the man gets to 30 fights and he retires, he doesn't have the right to retire now. If he retires, he retires. It's a brutal sport with a lot of, and he's been fighting since he's 8 years old. He's been fighting for 20 years. 20 years of punching and getting punched. If he retired, he retired. Pitbull and Hector Garcia is not more legitimate than Kambosos. And they ain't no less. They're better fighters. I don't know what you mean legitimate. I know they're better fighters. They're better fighters. I think they're better fighters. What do you think? You can say who's more legit and not. Yeah, it is my opinion. That's why I said I think. Hey, man, everybody give this guy applause. You win the prize. That's why I said that's what I think. Now, tell me one more time that something is my opinion that is obviously my opinion, and I'm going to throw you out because you're doing damage to the ozone layer by the ozone layer by just talking just talking. That's your opinion, obviously, homie. Much love in that super chat. Cash app to my guy, Amir Muhammad in the building with the $5 support, brother. Thank you for that support, man. I'm sorry. I won't say the name down there, but you know who you are. Thank you, support, for that support. And Mr. Bolton in the building with that Cash App, brother. Oh, it's easier to show it from back here. Much love in that super chat, brother, in that Cash App, bro. Thank you so much for that support, man. Big time, man. Thank you guys for keeping the channel going and sponsoring the live stream that we're doing on this Sunday, where we are literally talking about the least popular subject in all of boxing. Devin Haney. Now that's me trolling. George Woods say, good morning, Fanon and the chat room. Brother George Woods, thank you so much for that support, bro. John Bowie in the building said, Haney fans like to play on words. He hasn't fought anyone but garbage ass-ish. That's what him and his dad be bullshitting all the time. Dude, we know full well the man ain't fought. I mean, look, he ain't fought any better competition in his career than Gervonta has. If I had to say who fought the best competition in their career, it's Gervonta. Okay? And then after that, I would say first of all, number one is Lomachenko. Number two is Gervonta. Number three is Shakur. And then I would say number four is Devin. As far as who the quality of fighters that they fought. That's my opinion. Once again, to the genius out there that says that's my opinion, before you say that, of course, it's my opinion. I'll take Oscar Valdez. I think Oscar Valdez is better competition for Shakur Stevenson than anybody Devin's fought. Money Brown in the building. What's going on, Money Brown? How you feeling, man? Out there doing damage. My man Money Brown in the building. What's good? Make sure Money Brown got that wrench, though. Hold on one second, man. Undisputed. Yeah, that's a fact. Good job. Good job. I am impressed with you, homie. I am impressed with you, homie. You are now catching on. You know the difference between a fact and opinion now. Man, you learning, man. You learning. Gotta tell you, you definitely learning, brother. Man, where'd he go? I thought I saw Money Brown, man. Then I lost you. Want to make sure nobody was. Oh, you're right underneath Zenith 360 in that support, brother. Thank you, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's Money Brown. I don't got to throw nobody out for impersonating. I hope that Tank never fights Haney. Selling only 2,600 seats in his hometown, trying to claim the fight in Australia was his fans. Shake my head. Bro, seriously, I don't understand where they came with that one. That's what you just call funny business. But again, Devin Haney is a very, very good fighter, man. He's the undisputed champion, no doubt. See, that's that Mr. Guy that is going to get thrown out the second you say something else dumb. Yeah, that's when you start talking about facts. Those are facts. He's the undisputed champion. You're 100% correct. No joke. Dude said he holding Tank fans accountable by telling us something he said, by telling us he said, she said gossip and saying Tank only fight Mexicans when Haney moved to Mexico to solely fight Mexicans. Shake my head. Dude, he has not fought a Mexican in his last 2 fights. He's not fought as Mexicans in his last 2 fights. That's just not true. The man literally has not. Now he ran off before that, he ran off 3. And I don't think Hugo Ruiz, is he Mexican? Yeah, he's Mexican. Now, he's definitely fought some Mexicans. Now, I want to understand how in the world you're going to fight at 130 pounds and not fight Mexicans. You let me know how you're going to fight at 130 pounds and not fight Mexicans. Explain that to me. Like, how are you going to do that? Aaron Muhammad said, "Hey, Fanon, here's some repentant support for the lies I've told already in 2023. Keep your foot to the floor, bro. You know what it is." Hey, man, like, look, bro, I ain't trying to say people lie, and everybody throwing out a lie here and there now. You know what I mean? Hey. John Bowie said, homeboy is bigger than Bud physically, but he's out here calling out 126 pounders, acting like JoJo Diaz is a legit win. Another 126 pounders. Shake my head. Yeah, dude, don't get me on the Gary Russell Jr. call out. Please don't get me on that. Please don't get me on that, bro. Zenith 360 is going to win this argument because he's in the super chats. Dude said Gary fooled, yet Devin has asked him to move up 2 weight classes to fight him, and Devin's best win is JoJo Diaz. Gary's 126 leftovers. The hate is real. King Judah, he fights him exclusively, bro. Come on, are you really King Judah? I got to check to see if that's really King Judah. King Judah, I can't read your comments no more, bro, because you've been sipping or something. No, that's you, brother. You've been sipping in the morning, bro. Are you sipping? I wouldn't blame you if you're sipping. Hector Garcia is not Mexican, man. And neither is Rolly Romero. Can you fix that, please? No, for real, King Judah. Dude, you realize that Hector Garcia is not Mexican. And neither is Rolly Romero. They're both genetically Negro. Okay? They are both Negro. They are both heavily Negro. Hector Garcia is Negro. Hector Garcia is Negro. He's Negroid. Rolly Romero is Negro. What are you talking about, man? The last two. No, you're not saying Hispanic. You said Mexican. You said Mexican. You did not say I'm going to just say Hispanic, then say Hispanic. Dang. If you're going to say it. Don't say all he does is fight Mexicans and his last two fights were against black dudes. Hector may be a Sammy Sosa, but he's still black. Rolly Romero, every bit as black as me. Every bit as black as me. So, like, what? Dude, Rolly's mother is black and his father's Cuban. Okay? Go find a Cuban that ain't got Negro in him. Okay? Go find one. Okay. You go find a Cuban not named Ricky Ricardo. Go find a Cuban not named Ricky Ricardo that ain't got some Negro in there. Okay? You not going to find it. Okay? Stop. It's like saying he's not black, he's Jamaican. Like, man, stop. Yeah, he moved that goalpost way over there, bro. He moved that goalpost. He moved that goalpost way over there. Well, that's all he's doing is fighting Mexicans, and he ain't fought a Mexican. And to boot, what's wrong with fighting Mexicans is what I want to know. Do you not see what happens to these UK dudes fighting these Mexicans? I want to know when these Mexicans stop being good fighters. And then to boot, you talking about fighting Mexicans like that's easy. Look, man, you keep talking like Mexicans are easy. You act like they're easy fighters to beat. They're not. Since when did Mexicans become bums? You acting like he's doing a Canelo, like he's running around Ireland or something. You know what I mean? You act like Mexico's got more world champions. The country Mexico's got more world champions than anybody but the United States. They are definitely the number two. They are definitely the number two group of fighters in the world. For sure. So what is this? All you're doing is fighting Mexican stuff as if that means you're not fighting nobody. Canelo won't fight Mexicans. Like, I want to know when they turn into bums. Tina 360 said Judah came in here and embarrassed the heck out of Haney fans. He ain't even a Haney fan. He's a Thurman fan, bro. Now he changing people's nationalities. They both black Latinos. His mama black. Dude, come on, man. There are black people that speak Spanish. Guillermo Rigondeaux's Hispanic. Hey, man, you do realize that Leo said, like, you do realize that Guillermo Rigondeaux, Eris Landy Lara, your Danis Ugas, are all Hispanics. Don't none of them speak a lick of English. Don't none of them speak a lick of English, bro. Look, black fighters always prefer to fight to come forward. That's not true. That's not true. Dude, you out here generalizing, man. Come on, man. You got to stop with the generalizations, man. You got to stop with the generalizations, man. Come on, King Judy. You got to stop with the generalizations. Dog, they prefer. Let me see. Let me ask you a question. Let's see. Did Marcus Brown prefer that come forward style out of Beterbiev? Did he prefer that? Did he like that come forward style from Beterbiev? I don't know. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I don't know that. I don't know about that. Dude, does Devin Haney got any African-American fighters? Well, he's got one. I already know the answer to that. He's got one. He's got one. He has fewer. The answer to that question is he has fewer. Devin Haney has fought more Mexicans. He's fought more Mexicans and less Black Americans than Gervonta Davis has. Just letting you know. Just to let you know. You know what I mean? The one Tank knocked out the fight before. Marcus Brown is a man, dude. You said he's first of all, he's not a bum. Second of all, you said African Americans like that come forward style. That's what you said. African Americans like that come forward style is what you said. Bro, you got to stop, man. You got to stop. Bro, you got to stop, man. You got to stop. You bat, dog. Seriously, this game you batting like, dog. You batting like you're not batting a very high percentage today, King Judah. You're not batting a high percentage today. It got a low percentage. You got a dangerously low connect percentage today, dog. I'm gonna have to sit you down, bro. We're gonna have to sit you down, bring in a designated hitter for you, man. We're gonna have to bring somebody off the bench for you, bro. You're missing a lot of shots, man. You're missing a lot of shots. You gotta calm down. You gotta sit down. You gotta let it go, man. Fanon, does Speedy like that come? Oh yeah, does Speedy Rashidi Ellis like that come forward style out of Villa? I don't know. You know what I mean? He didn't like it in the end. You know, like they do using one example of Black fighters losing doesn't mean. Dude, I've named like 5 people. Okay, you've named like 5 people, man. 5. But if you like me to continue to find every Black American fighter that's lost to a Mexican, come on, man. Did what's that man's name out of that fought Canelo? Did James Kirkland like that come forward style out of Canelo? I mean, come on, man. He didn't like that style, bro. I'm just trying to tell you that, hey, dog, that percentage right now is kind of low. Yeah, you got an excuse for everything, King Judy. You're using excuse. Well, Speedy just got exposed, and that guy wasn't this, and that guy was. You got a reason to brush everything off, man. Anyway, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. I got to put you. I'm not gonna put you on timeout because you usually do this. You usually support for these type of conversations, brother. So you are definitely owed this type of exposure for your great support for the channel, King Judah. Just so that you know. What's happening, Fine? After all this calling out of Dev is getting ridiculous. Calling out of Dev? What do you mean calling out of Devin is ridiculous? Same fight, different round. What's happening, Fine? All this calling out of Dev is getting ridiculous? What do you mean? All these people calling out Devin Haney? It's ridiculous? Nah, King Judah ain't dumb. He's just having a bad day, bro. It's all right. He's just having a bad day. Zenith 360. Oh, hold on. I think I might have missed the one before. Hold on. Make sure I read this. Oh, yeah. You kind of hurting. I mean, you're not doing Devin a favor, brother. Like, you're really not doing a Devin. You're not doing Devin. Yeah, did Meldrick Taylor like it? Dude, hey, let me ask you a question. Did Roger Mayweather like it? Oh, excuse me. Did Roger Mayweather like that come forward style out of Julio Cesar Chavez? Did he like that? Did Jeff Mayweather like that come forward style out of Oscar De La Hoya? I don't think he did. I don't think he did, man. I don't think he did. I don't think he liked that at all, man. Hey, Devin been at 135 his whole career with more Black fighters, and the majority of Tank's career was at 130. Yet somehow Tank still fought more Black guys. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, dude. There ain't no real argument for that stuff. Man. Ain't no good argument, bro. Oh, my Cash App suspended, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Don't worry about it, brother. Hey, look. Let me tell you, Zenith 360. Dude, you good with me, brother. You've supported the channel many times, very heavy. So, brother, that's why I see you. I read you, brother. Super chat, my super chat suspended. No worries, brother. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you, bro. Don't worry about it. I ain't asking for you. I'm just telling you that's why you always get attention around here, brother. I know you do. No matter how you try to spin it, it's blacks win that much more. It is what it is, bro. I'm not going to say that I know black American fighters we have the best fighters. We definitely have the best fighters. However, there's a lot of incredibly good Mexican fighters, and they will most definitely beat you down. Okay? They will most definitely beat you down. So, it ain't no shame to beat Mexican fighters. You know what I mean? Sugar Ray struggle with Duran? Duran's not Mexican. Duran is Panamanian. Let me put it this way. Roberto Duran es negro in the blood as well. He's from Nicaragua, okay? Or Panama. He's from Panama. You know what I mean? He's from Panama. He's not Mexican. They said, facts, Zenith so knows his stuff. He does know his stuff. He just having a bad day today. That's all right. We have bad days. We all have bad days. I ain't never really had a bad day like that in boxing like you having today. Don't get me wrong. Let's not get that wrong. But, I have had a bad day. Absolutely, I've had a bad day. Absolutely. I forgot. Yeah, I've had bad days for sure. I understand, Fanon, you didn't want to say that Duran fight. I understand, Fanon, you didn't want to say that Duran fight. No, literally, dude, Duran is not Mexican. So, what you want me to say? I'm not, dude. If a dude is Mexican, he's Mexican. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't Mexican, he ain't Mexican. He ain't Mexican. He's from Panama. You know what I mean? Just like Sergio Garcia is not Mexican. I think he's from Argentina. Just like Edwin Valario was not Mexican. He's from Venezuela. So, nah, man, I know the difference. As long as I know where they're from, I know the difference between somebody being from Mexico and somebody being from Chile, or somebody being from Brazil, you know? Floyd the Dream Steveson said, hold on, man. I got to check you, bro. Hold on. Okay, you've been here for a while, brother. You've been here for a while. So, what if Plant beats David and Charlo? Then, hey, man, he won 2 fights. I don't know what you want me to say that. With that, then he's won 2 fights, and he's going to get a rematch with Canelo. That Canelo will take because Canelo already beat him, so Canelo will do it again. Now, the likelihood of him doing that, on the other hand, I ain't thinking he's getting past this dude. Okay? David Benavidez. Hey, man, how did Andre... Hey, King Judah. How did Andre Durrell like that come forward style out of... that come forward style off David Benavidez? Man, David Benavidez, dog. David Benavidez is Mexican when they want him to be Mexican and not Mexican when they don't want him to be Mexican, I guess. But I do believe he's Mexican. So he counts. How you think they like that? Anthony Durrell, yeah. Anthony Durrell's a black American fighter. I said Anthony Durrell. How many times you want me to say Anthony Durrell? You want me to say Andre Durrell so I can go find somebody a Mexican that beat Andre Durrell? Man, dude, I said Anthony Durrell. Anthony Durrell, Anthony Durrell, Anthony Durrell, Anthony Durrell, Anthony Durrell. What? Well, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anthony Durrell. You know what I'm talking about. The dog, Anthony Durrell. I'm not talking about Andre Durrell. They are brothers, and they both got A's in their name. So if I mix it up for a second, you'll live, man. Judah might be Mexican. Nah, Judah black, bro. Judah is a brother man. He's a brother man. He has the belt. They supposed to call him out. Oh, yeah. So what's this? Y'all, now let me get this right. Now you're getting mad that people are calling out Devin Haney? Is this what you're saying? Are you getting oh man, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Somebody just said something. Hold on, man. Let me slide back. Man, hold on, man. Man, I lost my train of thought that quick. Derek J, man, what's going on, Derek, man? Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you for that support, bro. Hey, Derek James said, after Terrence ducked Errol, he talked about the Hall of Fame. Then I thought he got a duck to get in there too. He got to get inducted. Hey man, let it fit, bro. I hope he get abducted by some aliens. Much love in that super chat, man. Hey man. Oh man, bro. Oh my God. Man, where's my son? If Haney stayed at 135, he eventually. Oh, that's where I was. No, Malik Jones, I said you got one more stupid thing to say. I said you got one more stupid thing to say. That was your one. That was your one. The second one is getting you blocked. So you so crazy could be your play name. Salute Judah. Hey man, Judah be wilding. But look, man. So now y'all are worried about Devin Haney getting called out. That man literally called out everybody. Dude, he called out everybody that below 100 and below cruiserweight, man. Devin Haney is the king of the call-outs. He's the king of the call-outs. People can't call out Devin now? Oh, man. Hey, Mr. Riley in that Cash App, brother, thank you for that big-time support over there with the big $3 holler, brother. He said, from Josh Riley, that apple cider juice, that apple cider joke. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. I hear it gets it out your system, man. I got to get me some. I got to take mine. Hey, that's what's up. Upper echelon came home from the hospital. Still weak, but salute. Hey, man. Big love in that Cash App, brother. The big dollar holler. Thank you, brother. And to boot, thank you for the support. And I'm so happy that you're out of that hospital, man. I'm so happy you're out of the hospital. Keys to the Game Boxing Channel said, King of that blue, what a phenomenon in boxing gang. Yes, sir, brother. Man, we got 400 people kicking it, talking this boxing in the middle of the afternoon on Sunday. The fact, man, Devin Haney calls out everybody, man. They said him 300 seconds seemed like an eternity. Hey, man, you gotta go ahead and wait your turn, bro. Like, and if you say something else, bro, more than likely I'm just gonna shut you up for another 300 seconds. You talk too much, man. Like, can we please have, like, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you why I rocks with King Judah. First of all, King Judah been supporting the channel forever. Okay? King Judah has been loyal to the channel. He's been loyal to the channel. That man is supportive of the channel. Dude, that man is literally enables y'all to talk the crap y'all talking. So if you really ain't Zenith 360 or Keys to the Game or John Bowie or one of the crew, Dog, lighten up on King Judah. Dog, King Judah, my guy, bro. King Judah, you know what they say? A friend in need is a friend indeed. That's King Judah. Okay? Yeah, King Judah's the man, bro. Y'all gotta, hey, y'all gotta put a little, a lean back. You know what I'm saying? A lean back. You gotta lean back off King Judah a little bit, man. That's my guy. I know it's just having fun. I'm having fun now. I just want to build up my guy King Judah and let him know how much I love the support, his support for the channel, and how much respect I got for the dude. You know what I mean? Just, he just dead wrong. King Judah just dead wrong, bro. He just dead wrong. That's all right, though. That's all right. Keith Thurman, though. Hey, King Judah, what you think about that King Thurman fight, though? King Judah, what you think about that Keith Thurman? What do you think? I like that Errol Spence Jr. Keith Thurman fight. What you think? And also, what you think about a certain Mr. Thurman being up in them rankings for the WBO as well? Keith Thurman is now for sure the most legitimate challenger to anybody's belt that is not named Jaron Ennis. You know what I mean? King of that blue. What up, Phenomenal Boxing Game, man? I'm chilling, brother. Thank you for that support, man. Trust those 300 take a minute. I got them yesterday. Oh, you're not gonna get them no more. T Orlando, because I was snapping. Y'all know I don't do well. You know I don't do well when I get mad, man. You know I will spin out on y'all. I mean, you gotta know that I'll spin out on y'all. So ain't no passes. If you talk BS, I'm smacking you with the facts. Hey, man. Oh, I ain't saying that. I didn't say don't smack him with the facts now. Because King Judah ain't got no problem smacking you with facts. Not none. See, I told you King Judah knows boxing. Yeah, Keith and Spence is a good fight, especially since Bud ducked. Told you. The best kept secret in the boxing world. Here is the best kept secret in the boxing world. Watch this. In boxing fandom, we all agree 99% of the time. We all agree 99% of the time. It's just the individual subjects. So you got a lot of people on Devin Haney's payroll. And I don't care what y'all say. Hey, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You got a lot of people that are just hate the PBC because they on Top Rank's payroll or ESPN's payroll. And I mean it. And I mean it. I'm literally telling you, commentators, YouTube channels, dudes out there on Twitter getting finder's fees from fights. Bro, yeah, I mean, of course, you say, yeah, they working. So, look, man, we don't disagree. King Judah believes that Devin Haney stuff. He's just wrong. That's how I see it. I just see him as being very, very wrong. And honestly, man, I'm not joining your bandwagon. I'm not joining this anti-Gervonta bandwagon because it's the same. The anti-Gervonta bandwagon is the same bandwagon that Gary Russell Jr. was on. It's the same thing. It's let's trash these dudes. And then they tried to switch the bandwagon over to Errol, and it didn't work. And then they tried to throw Errol on that bandwagon, and the bandwagon broke down. Man, you can't put no 500-pound gorilla on your bandwagon. Man, that man gonna bop you to death up on that mug, man. He said, dudes spamming chats. Hope they get paid out. Hey, man, of course they do, man. You know what it is. And plus, but then some of them is just Oakland. Shout out to Oakland. That's why they, hey, you saw that. Hey, who was it? Did he ever come back? Did he ever come back? Was that Timothy Stoudemire? Was that Timothy Stoudemire that had this same accent as Bud, but said he was from Detroit? Sounded just like he's from Omaha, Nebraska, bro. Let me tell you something, man. I recognize accents. Okay, I will recognize speech patterns now. I know what somebody from New Orleans sounds like. You can't tell me, you can't jump up in there talking about say far, say nuff, and then lie to me and say you from Atlanta. Like, hold on, man, you from where? You can't be sounding like you straight out of Brooklyn and then be talking about, yeah, man, I'm from LA. Like, no, you not. You know, like, no, you not. You're from New York. How you know? You can't be from Philadelphia talking about saying stuff like that chumpy. What you think about that chumpy? Talk about chumpies. You can't be saying chumpy every other word and then claim you from Dallas. Nah, bro. Only people saying chumpy is people from Philadelphia. So please don't be out there acting like you ain't from Oakland when I can hear it straight up in your voice. You know what I mean? Henderson, Nevada is Haney hometown. Nah, his hometown is Oakland. Ain't nobody's real hometown Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, like a couple people, they got a few in there. Like Rowley and Ishe Smith and guys like that, hometowns, really born and raised in Vegas. But nah, man, his family's just wealthy. So they could live in Oakland and then have a big mansion in Las Vegas. Like, anyway, man, y'all was literally trying to make me feel man, dude, let me put it this way. Devin Haney is the only boxer is probably the only fighter in boxing that Mark Kriegel can't write a sob story for. Man, he's the only fighter in boxing that Mark Kriegel can't write a sob story for. Well, he overcame from the wild streets of from Oakland, California, where he was, where his father passed away early, and he was raised by a single mother who was then addicted to crack, and so he's basically born, lived in an outhouse and all of that stuff, and bullets flying out. Man, can't do none of that, bro. Can't do none of that. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't tell me that. So what's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with it at all. I'm just saying he can't do that. It is what it is, bro. Stop acting like this guy he's been put upon in life. He's been so mistreated. Nah, Devin is a success story where a father with a troubled past paved the way for his son to have success. Yeah, that's a fair representation of that. That's a very fair representation of that. Just as long as you don't mix it with as long as you don't mix it with a story like Gervonta's, or that you don't mix it with a story like Shakur Stevenson's. Okay? As long as you don't mix it and you realize that this dude has had the best of everything. Long as you don't mix it, it is absolutely that story. And that's a wonderful story. And honestly, that's the story that I hope that everybody can have. That's the story that you want people to have. That their fathers did things in life necessary to allow you to achieve success in your life. Nah, I don't get personal like that. I didn't like when Bill posted mugshots. I mean, that's just when they posted Tank's mugshots. Like, dude, that's the pot calling the kettle black. Gervonta doesn't have any felonies. That's a pot calling the kettle black. Gervonta Davis doesn't have any felonies that I know of. Now, he may get a felony on the 15th, but as of today, he doesn't have a felony. So, that's the pot calling the kettle black, putting up mugshots. Because you can't put up his prison number. You can't tell me where he was. You can't tell me where he spent time at. He ain't, as far as I know, he ain't never been in a penitentiary. Tank never been to prison, Bill. Exactly. He's never been to prison. You know what I mean? Like Mike Tyson's been to prison. Mike Tyson's been to prison. A lot of these dudes been to prison years. And they still can come out of prison and be good dudes and live constructive lives. You know what I mean? You go to prison and you do your time and you move on. You know what I mean? Anyway, and he was in Floyd's gym early. Look, dude, the idea, all I'm saying is the idea that Devin Haney has been put upon in life is just ridiculous. So, and even in the boxing ring, literally, dude, you name somebody that's been this. Tell me anybody else in boxing that has gotten where Devin Haney has easier than Devin Haney has. Dude, look, dude, you can go. I don't even know what you're talking about, clown. I don't rock with you. That's why you just got blocked. Upper Echelon Sports Bar said, I did 10 years Fed. Yeah, you come out and you do your thing. You know what I mean? You do your time, you do your thing. No, exactly, man. Being too smart will get you in the pen. Okay? Thinking you too smart will put you in there. You know what I mean? Haney is a too common kid, so whack, he need to stop. Matty Yo, much love in that super chat. And Matty Yo, much love, brother. Oh, big time. The king, hey, man, you and Mr. Pragmatic, king of the super thanks, brother. Thank y'all so much, man. I'm not tripping on people going to prison, man. No joke. There but for the grace of God go I. There before the grace of God go I. And a whole lot of people didn't go to the pen because they didn't get caught. Thinking it was too smart was my thinking I was too smart was my mistake for now. Yeah. Thinking you smart will get you put up in there. Thinking you smart. Dog, no joke. Thinking you smart. But look, clown. I didn't go at anybody. By the way, liar, I didn't go at anybody. Did anybody hear me go at somebody? That's what you call a lie. What I said was, you cannot know who flags your channel. I didn't go at anybody. You just can't know it. And you cannot flag somebody at all for slander on YouTube. There's not even an option to flag you. So I didn't go at anybody. King. Didn't go at anybody. Only thing I did was say, stop cutting me off. I'm not talking to you. And matter of fact, I wasn't even talking to them. Wasn't even talking to them. Just setting a point of fact. I was a law clerk for years. I tell everyone, you're one bad decision away from taking a plea. By the way, we all made that bad decision, just didn't get caught. You got that right. Because I know I didn't get caught. No, I know I didn't get caught. Woo-wee, I definitely didn't get caught. Oh, but if I had done it again, I would have got caught. Nope. Hey, no. Never again. I'm just telling you. Absolutely. T-Main said, you can tell Devin ain't come from a hard life. Look how he fights. Safe. I mean, look, they are telling him he doesn't. Yeah, he's going to have. Look, bro, he's a very, very good fighter. He's a very, very good fighter. And dude, being from a poor background don't mean you can fight better than somebody. You better believe that. Just because they don't think kids and some people that grew up in the suburbs won't beat you up. They'll choke you out. Yes, sir, they will. Okay? Whole bunch of them, brother. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of them will beat you up. Believe it. Don't think they won't. Go out there and keep talking crazy. Talk crazy to the wrong one. Okay? Go ahead, keep talk crazy to the wrong one. And see what happens. People definitely learn that one. Oops, I thought it was easy. Yeah, you really thought it was easy. It ain't that easy. Okay? People have 2 hands and 2 feet and a bad attitude everywhere you go. I'm not going to Bill Haney today. I don't understand why he keeps calling me a con man though. Like, I don't understand why I'm important enough to continue to be mentioned. Like, I'm just minding my business, bro. Fanon, is that Bill Gates' daughter boyfriend next to Shakur? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing about Bill Gates' daughter's boy toy. No clue. I don't go nothing about her trying to make her daddy mad. Hey, Jackson, Dragon Fang said facts after getting off. Oh, he said facts after getting off the Catholic school bus. I'm trying to tell you, yeah, that nickname that Bill has for you is ridiculous. What nickname, Joshua Riley? What's my nickname? What nickname is that? Because I'll make up a nickname. We want to swap nicknames. I'll come up with a nickname now. You know what I'm saying? If we play nickname jokes, okay, I don't mind doing nickname jokes. Trust me, I'll do a little work. Hey, bro, you're timed out, bro. I'm not interested in that. King Judah, your time out. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Stop. You're not just going to insult me to my face, bro. Okay? Thank you for your support, but you're not just going to straight up insult me to my face. Okay? You can tuck that. All that ridiculousness you just said, and then you're going to turn around and tell me that I'm a fanboy? Whatever, bro. Oh, for Khan? Little Billy Bullshit called me for Khan. Little Billy Bullshit and called me for non. Call me for Khan. Okay, little Bill. If we got nicknames, bro, we can go nicknames now. And Doug, anyway, man. Big Billy, Little Billy Bullshit called me that. Little Billy Bullshit and call me that. See you later, dude. You're out of here, Holmes. Like I said, man, you're out of here, bro. Come on, man. Bill, I like you, bro. Come on, man. Let's not do nickname games. Come on, man. You're out of here. You're out of Malik Jones. You're out of here, bro. That was the last. I told you had the last one, bro. That was it. Dude's jealous of what? I'm not jealous. I like Bill Haney, man. I ain't conning y'all. What do you mean, man? The facts is whatever it said. He said, Little Billy bullshitting. You got to Little Billy be bullshitting. Little Billy be bullshitting. Lil Billy bullshit. Lily Billy be bullshitting is the full name, bro. Lil Billy be bullshitting. Call me for con. Okay, man. Okay. Hey, man, come on, man. Let's not give anybody nicknames, man. Come on, bro. We can make them. Come on, we don't want a Jones, man. Come on, man. We don't want a Jones, man. Look, man, I like Bill Haney, man. I don't want to make up nicknames for him, man. Come on, man. I don't do that to nobody. He said, I've been dying apple cider and a little bit of bullshit. 2 for 2. Like, come on, man. And I'm telling you, King Judah, dude, that's for real, what got star 007 put out. Just so you know, bro, you're not going to mess with my mental health, bro, by accusing me of things and calling me names, and I'm unwillingly became a fanboy for Gervonta Davis. Man, I ain't a fanboy for nobody. I've been saying I want Gervonta Davis to fight Gary Russell Jr. I'm pushing for Gary Russell Jr. Y'all are wilding, bro. Bees said, good afternoon, Martin. Congrats on your 100K. Well-deserved. I'm late, but it's still under the weather. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Be Easy. And again, thank you for that $6 holler yesterday in that Cash App, bro. Nah, bro. Because you know you bullshit. You know you are. You know you be dog. You know you be bullshitting, bro. So don't even. And here's the thing, dog. That name fits because you know dang well y'all be BSing, bro. You know you be saying stuff. You know you don't believe, man. Fanon, you're really under Bill's skin. He hate that you see straight through him and keep up the good work. Hey, thank you, Kai Jen. Hey, man, look, bro. Just leave me alone, man. Man, hey, seriously, you'll be back in 300 seconds, bro. Don't call me no fanboy, bro. Okay? You calling me names, I'm throwing you out. That's my new policy. When you insult me, I got to get rid of you. Because you don't want to talk boxing. You don't want to have a conversation. You want to insult me. Hey, Orlando Pearson said, Orlando Pearson is with the federal government. He gave me a day pass. He gave me a pass since I say a lot of the worst things about my local driller. Hey, man, nah, bro, he ain't. Nah, he'll just, nah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's with the feds. He's not with the federal government. He's not with the feds. For 9, he was calling us fanboys, and we coming to your channel. He wasn't calling you. He was calling the chat. Really? Okay, that's my bad, because I could have sworn that man said you have unwittingly become a fanboy. If that's my bad, then, hey, that's why I blocked. Sorry, brother. Look, I'm late. Pro-Black Bill throwing lame shots at Fanani. Man, this is old, man. Somebody did a little tweet. Man, it's old. Man, I like Bill Haney, man. Bill Haney. I like Bill Haney. I like Devin Haney. But, dude, I just don't work there. What you want me to do? I don't work there, man. I don't work there. Like, I don't work there. Mr. Clean, what you think about Serrano? You said you changed your name. He said your changed became a place. Your channel became a place for fanboys. Still thing, bro. I don't see fanboys in here, man. Same thing. But look, man, upper echelon, we'll be back, bro. You guys can disagree all y'all want, man. I don't need the insults. I can back up everything that I said with facts. You can disagree with my opinion. You can disagree with my opinion. But you can't disagree with the facts that I use to support them. I'm not going to tell you. I'm telling you what they are. Devin Haney is the undisputed champion. He's not going to fight Gervonta. He's going to be out of that weight class. That's what I believe. Based on facts. Gervonta Davis is the biggest name, the biggest draw in boxing below 147 pounds. That's not just what I believe, that's facts. That's facts. That's not fanboy. That's facts. Devin Haney cannot fight Gervonta Davis next. I've been saying that. That's not my opinion. Those were facts. I'm sorry if I get in the way of what you're trying to get done. Dude, just don't try to get it done here. Start tagging people because, what was that? Hey, Dontre in the building. What's going on, man? Thank you, Dontre Thomas. He says, Salute for 9. Tank and Gary Russell is a great fight. And if Devin wants to prove himself, he can fight Gary Antoine at 140. Look, Dontre Thomas, thank you for the support, man, allowing me to actually talk about this stuff. And, my apologies to King Judah, because I had to do it because I was going to snap off. So I muted you. Sorry about that, brother, if you were talking to somebody else. But it sounded dang sure like you're talking to me. But anyway, thank you for changing the subject and coming back onto this. Tank and Gary is a great fight. Absolutely, positively. I would love to see that fight. And that is a fight that can happen. Devin Haney cannot fight Gervonta. And I've been telling you guys that. That is not me hating. That's just facts. He had a rematch clause with George Kambosos and a fight date set. And you guys were still talking about how he could fight Gervonta and how Gervonta's ducking. He literally, he said, I was a federal law clerk, though. Look, you cannot tell me that the man could fight Gervonta Davis while he has a rematch set with George Kambosos. That is not me being a fanboy, man. That is just me telling you the truth. And do you doubt that that's true? What wound up happening? He wound up fighting Gervonta Davis. He wound up fighting George Kambosos. So what good was all that conversation people are having calling Gervonta a duck? Right? Let's look at what happened. I said early on, and everybody, that's when, oh my God, I was such a Devin Haney hater then. When I said, look, man, Devin is not fighting Gary Russell Jr. Devin's already got a fight scheduled. He's got a fight scheduled with Yuriorkis Gamboa. What happened? He fought Yuriorkis Gamboa. People were saying, oh man, Devin's trying to fight Gervonta. Gervonta's ducking. I say, hold on, man. Doesn't he have a fight scheduled with Jojo Diaz? He has a fight scheduled with Jojo Diaz. How can he fight Gervonta if he's got a fight scheduled? Literally has a fight date agreed to with Jojo Diaz. But no, he could fight Tank. No, he can't. He's got a fight date done. And then we move on to Kambosos. Literally, before he even fights Kambosos, after they agree, they still acting like Gervonta, like Devin could have fought him. How? He's got a fight set for George Kambosos. Then he had a rematch. Same thing happened in between then. Oh, Devin can fight him. Let's fight. Let's get the negotiation done. Let's get that done. Get it done. You still have a fight with George Kambosos. And now he's got a fight with Lomachenko, and they still say the same thing. Well, let's make the fight. Let's make the fight. Dude, he's got a fight with Ryan Garcia, and you got to fight with Lomachenko. How are you going to make a fight? How is that fanboy? How is that being a fanboy? Like, for real, you want me just to act like I don't see that? Oh, okay, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't see that. No, he can fight, though. He can do it. No problem with that. When are they going to fight? Well, never really. Like, let's just go with this for a second. Okay, yeah, he can do it. How are they going to go about doing it? Well, how can they? What do you mean? Well, yeah, since Devin can fight Gervonta, how are they going to go about doing it? Since Devin already has a fight scheduled. How's he going to do it? If I agree that he can do it, okay, he can do it. How is he going to do it? Then you got to say, well, he can pay step aside money for George Kambosos, and he can also get Bob Arum to approve it. And then, if that doesn't work, then Gervonta can do something patently stupid and offer to become his mandatory, petition to become his mandatory. Like, it's seriously. And I'm a hater. And I'm the hater. You sure about this? Like, I'm struggling. And I'm telling you, I've been struggling with this the entire time. First of all, I struggled to see why I'm a Devin Haney hater. Like, out of the gate, I was a Devin Haney hater too. Out of the gate. Barely knew who the kid was, and I was getting called a Devin Haney hater. Like, what did I say? Like, what did I say? Like, huh? He's fighting on Showbox. He's fighting on Showbox, and Gervonta's at 130 pounds still. Is it because I say they're not in the same weight class, so no, Gervonta's not ducking him? Because I do believe the duck talk for Gervonta started when he was still at 130 pounds. I have to check the record on that, but it may very well have because, man, y'all are really wild with it. Hey, Cena 360 said Judah or Little Billy Bull-ish could deny anything of it said. Judah said, your channel is now known for Tank fanboys and Haney hate. They can't refute anything, so they discredit and insult. Okay, so there you go. You did say my channel. You, unbeknownst to you, your channel is now known by who? God dog, pick one. Like, am I known for being a PBC fanboy? You're known for being a PBC fanboy. You're known for being a Gervonta Davis, for being a Deontay Wilder fanboy. You're known for being a Terrence Crawford hater. You're known for being a Errol Spence Jr. fanboy. You're known for being a Gervonta Davis fanboy and a Devin Haney hater. And you're known to be a Monster Inoue hater and a Monster Inoue fanboy. And you're known to be a Jamal Charlo fanboy and a Brian Castano hater. And you're known for being a Jamal Charlo fanboy and a Canelo Alvarez hater. I mean, you guys just go back and forth with that ludicrously childish narrative anytime somebody doesn't agree with you. You clowns do this for every fight. You're just an Errol Spence fanboy and a Kell Brook hater. You're just an Errol Spence Jr. fanboy and a Keith Thurman hater. You're just a Floyd Mayweather Jr. You're just a Flomo and a Manny Pacquiao hater. You're known for being a Manny Pacquiao hater. What? Like, how's it every fight? I'm a fanboy of one guy and a hater of another, no matter what the fight is. No matter what the fight is. I am a hater of the guy that you're just a Lomachenko hater and a Rigondeaux fanboy. You're just a Kovalev hater and an Andre Ward fanboy. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Dog, I mean, for real, it goes on and on and on and on. I'm always a hater if I don't agree with you. I'm always a fanboy if I like somebody, if I think somebody's a good fighter and you're trying to tear him down. They say, hey, man, y'all are just wild with it, man. I would like the facts stricken from the records. Bo said, hey, Bo, no joke, man. Bobo said, I would like the facts stricken from the record. Now listen to my opinions. Exactly. I would like to talk about what somebody could do, what they should do. It is possible. It is possible that they can. Like, I guess Gervonta Davis could send an offer to go fight Jamal Charlo at 160. Hey, can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me if it is possible that Gervonta Davis could send an offer to Jamal Charlo and go fight for Jamal Charlo's WBC 160-pound belt if he wanted to? He could do that. I guess he could do that. Just like Gervonta could go to the WBA and ask to be a mandatory for a guy to voluntarily become the B-side. I guess Errol Spence Jr. could drop all of his belts and then try to go into the WBC, WBO ranking so that he could voluntarily be the B-side to get Bud that way too. Like, man, will y'all stop? Y'all are entertaining, to say the least, man. Yeah, it's possible. Hey, man, all of y'all, there's a Cash App right here. What you could do is all send me $500 out your bank account right now to this Cash App right here. And if you don't do it, you're a duck. I'm going to tell you right now. What you could do right now is give me $500 out into this Cash App right now to debate me right now on my channel. And if you don't do it, you're a duck. See what I mean? I'm not going to hold my breath for any $500 to come through this Cash App. Okay? I'm not going to hold my breath. $1, $5, $20, like Sosa, like exactly said, oh, my man in the building, thank you, brother. My man Upper Echelon said, Wilder, Canelo, Spence, Tank, 4 faces, pick who? I mean, there is no face of boxing, bro. There is no face of boxing. The guy that I respect the most out of those guys are Wilder and Spence. Those are the guys that I have the most respect for, followed by Gervonta. Will call me Bud for 9. Exactly. Talking about what I could do. what I could do. How about what I should do? And I shouldn't do that. Now, don't go gossiping and go tell Bill I call him Little Billy bullshitting. Because that just got my channel demonetized. That just got this video demonetized. I guarantee you. But I don't guarantee you. I suspect. But you know what it is, man. He said, oh, give me a minute. I'm going to call Bud. Yeah, brother. Hold on, brother. Look, man, please leave me out of that stuff. First of all, this is the last time. It's not the last time I'll speak on it. I don't mind. I did not go at anybody. I didn't go at anybody. There is a very good channel named Manager Marty. It's a guy that knows his boxing business. He does. And somebody asked me, and somebody sent me a video where he said he was accused of flagging a channel. So I sent a note to Manager Marty. And I said, Manager Marty, that's not possible. Just so you know, don't waste your time saying that you're trying to prove that you didn't do it, because you literally cannot do it. You know what I mean? That's all I said. And you're not going to filibuster me, because I wasn't talking to him. All I'm explaining is this. You cannot know. First of all, you cannot flag someone for slander. You can't do it. So it doesn't even matter if you have special perks and you got 1 million subscribers, 5 million subscribers. The man literally cannot do it. He just can't do it. I didn't go at anybody. All I said was you can't do it. Period. And there's no debate about it. It couldn't have happened because he didn't do it. He didn't do it because he can't do it. Okay? Just like I know manager Marty did not sell YouTube to the Russians. Why? Because he could. It's not possible. He doesn't own it. Okay? So all you idiots out there talking about, nah, bro, I was letting a very good content creator let people know that it could not happen. And I didn't want the message. And I didn't want the message to get twisted because it's not possible that he did it. You can't flag somebody for slander. You can't. It's not one of the things you can flag someone for. And on top of that, you don't know who did it. But anyway, Greg, hey, man, much love in that Cash App, brother, for the big $5 holler, brother, to my guy, Mr. Marquis. That's Marquis in the building. Thank you, brother. So, no, bro. He says, Zenith, I battle Judah over Haney almost every day. He a good dude. Just Devonite. Hey, look, man, he's a good dude, man. I like King Judah, man, but I don't want to lose my temper on you. Because I don't like when people call me fanboys, man. That's not fair to me. It's just not fair to me. And that's what you think about the channel. That's not what I think. That's what you think about it. When you say my channel is known for that, dude, that's what you think about it. That's what you think. I don't ever like people when people start. I don't ever take when somebody says we. If you ever go to my channel, he said, I respect how you handled yourself on the live, though. Yeah, I didn't want to yell and do all that stuff. I didn't want to yell, but dude, you're not going to do that. Okay, I'm not a rookie. I'm not interested in that. Okay, I'm not going to wait around and answer questions and not doing any of that because it's not a debate. It's just an undisputable fact. You do not know who flags you on YouTube. It's just not true. You don't know it. Nobody knows it other than YouTube. And on top of it, you cannot flag someone for slander. You just can't do it. So I don't know if you were mistaken. I don't know if you just assumed and you mistook. You very well could have mistaken. You could have mistaken it. My videos get demonetized. I promise you I don't know why. You don't know why. The only thing you can do is appeal it. That's it. That's all you get is an appeal. That's it. Fanan was like, dang, all that lollygagging. There's no way to find out, etc. That's it. I'm not doing all of that. Like cats did these, put that up. It was like Fanan had a meltdown. Bro, I didn't have no meltdown. What I had is a dude. Now, if you're gonna filibuster, I'm a filibuster. No. If you're gonna behave like a child, I'm gonna do my best imitation of behaving like a child. No silly, stop making me ask 50 million questions, and I'm not doing any of that, man. There are no receipts. There were no receipts to ever have. The appeal process takes a good amount of time. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes it'll happen in the same day. Sometimes it can happen in 7 days. Pretty much, though, as soon as it's demonetized, you lose all the value. So it's like whatever. Only reason you are appealing it really after they demonetize it is for you to get that obnoxious green $sign off of your screen. Right? That's it. But Mark, the process takes the process can take anywhere between a couple hours and a week, for them to manually review it. But dude, even then they're going to the system flags you. The system flags you. And I really think that a lot of that stuff is antiquated. Flagging people for stuff like that, that's kind of antiquated. Honestly, because they put them flags up so they could have manual reviews. They have automated reviews now. You know what I mean? They had that original flagging before they had an automated system. So it would be like, this has hateful speech. they got an automated system now that checks you for all of that stuff now. So really, I don't even think that you're really getting demonetized off flags anymore. I think you probably maybe like 4 years, like maybe 3 years ago, before all that adpocalypse stuff, you probably could flag somebody and get them demonetized. But now people are self-certifying, and they literally go through your whole video. But anyway, like I said, that's not really about boxing, you know. You did a good job of not letting him take over. There's no reason to ask a question in the middle of your point. Yeah, to change the subject. There is a reason to change the subject. And look, man, I'm not going to talk about one particular person, but I saw it happen several times when somebody was on a point and they just kept asking questions and asking questions. And eventually the person, because they kept asking this guy the question so many times, the guy turns around and starts and answers the question, and all of a sudden you're off on that discussion. So for me, I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying none of y'all, I always tell y'all not going to beat me in a debate, because I'm not going to do that. You're not going to red herring me. You're not going to take me over there to talk about hypotheticals and do I know this and do I know that and couldn't I do this and couldn't I do that? Let me ask you this. You know inside people, right? Yeah. So wouldn't your inside people tell you this, man? First of all, I'm not talking about no inside people, and I'm not answering no questions. I'm telling you, as a matter of fact, you can't do it. Everybody else really omitting you. What are you talking about, Naughty Dread? That's exactly. Zenith 360. Bill said when he was on here, did that when he was on here, and you wouldn't let him wiggle out. Ended up admitting they could not drop the belts and fight him. Absolutely, because I'm not going to go answer that question. I'm not going to answer your questions. I'm going to stay on subject, man. I know that trick. I'm not a rookie, and that's the only thing that I said. Brother, I'm not a rookie. I'm not going to do anything but say what I want to say. And when I say what I want to say, I'm going to get off after I'm done saying what I got to say. That's it. It's not a debate. This is not could I go, should I go, would I go. Anyway, Ad hominems was trying to get in. Oh, pretty much. You're a liar. I may be a liar, but this is truth. That's a lie. Really? It's a lie. Oh, really? Prove it ain't a lie. Dude, I'm not talking about none of that. You cannot flag somebody for slander. On YouTube, it's not possible. Right now, I can take you through the same process. And I can do this now. Go try to flag me for slander. Go get a video and click report, because that's the flag. They're going to ask you why. You go down to violates my rights, click violate my rights, then go down to defamation. And when you go down to defamation, click that button, and you're going to go to a help page that tells you that you have to take this to court, and there is nothing we can do about it. Hold up, man. Hold up. Yeah, exactly. Hold up, man. Stop. No, bro. No. Much love, though. And again, mentioning no names. It is what it is. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. Thank you for the support today. I'm about to biz ounce up out of here. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.